Hey guys, shoot, it is Electric Bag. I really need to get that set up before I start these videos. And today we are going to be doing Carry On guitar. Now this is probably one of my favorite songs to play on guitar besides One Day Too Late, but that's not a very popular song. So, but Carry On by Fun is relatively popular. It's an easy song to play. There's really not much hard about it besides the solo. To be honest, that's not too hard either. It just makes you sound cool. Alright, let's get started. So the first part to this song is simply an E minor. Not even lying. That's it. Alright, and then to play the piano riff, you just want to play the bottom two strings up and down, kind of phrase style. So, and then A chord, not A minor, just A. So sounds like this. And then you could just let the rest play out on piano if you want, but since we're not going to do that, we're ferocious, we're beasts, we're gonna play the full piano riff on guitar. So go to the 2nd fret and then just play the B string twice. Then go to E high and play that once. And play the B string again on 2nd fret again. So and then you want to go open, and then you want to go 1, and then open again. Pretty easy. So yeah, and then whenever the lyrics start, you basically just switch between E and A minor. So, well, I woke up to the sound of silence and guns, we're cutting like knives in a fist fight. And I found you with a bottle of wine, your head in the curtains, hot like the 4th of July. You saw and said we are not shining stars. This I know, 'cause I never said we are. Alright, so what I did there was it switches between E and A for a while, but then whenever it gets to like the second part of the first verse, you know, where it says, you still want to say we are not, there's an E there, we are not shining stars. There's an F major there, and I play F major weird because I have meatball fingers, you see, and I can't play it like a normal person, so I have to put my thumb on the top string. But most normal people would play it something like this. Yeah, you see, it sounds awful if I try to play it like that. So, and then after that, this I know, I never say we are. So on this I know, G major, or G, I don't know what type of G this is, but it's basically G on 4th fret. So yeah. Though I've never been through hell like that of closing of windows to know you could never look back. And then chorus, probably easiest part of the whole song. Just switches between E, A, and B. Now there is a beat to it, and as some of you know, I make terrible beats. So, but on guitar, I'm a bit better. All right. So you want to go tap your foot twice. Tap your foot 4 times, And then yeah, just kind of get that on a metronome, you know, do. So it kind of sounds like this. If you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone. Oh, frick, I just taught that wrong. Okay. So you play E if you're lost and alone. And then, okay, so you just play E right away. If you're lost and alone. And then you wait 4 beats, so. So you wait 2 between the A and the B. Alright. If you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on. May your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Carry on, carry on. Alright, so that part's pretty easy. Try to make the B chord actually sound good. Because obviously I'm not very good at that. Yeah, chords like that, like F, B, they're my weakness. But anyway, whenever it goes, so I met up with some friends at the edge of the night, that's literally the second verse. So all you gotta do is just play E and A again. Now, it sounds basically the exact same. It's just, if you want, you could turn gain on at this point. This is probably a good point to turn gain on. But, you know, it'll kind of sound a bit weird. But as long as you put it pretty low, it will be alright. So I met up with some friends at the end of the night at a bar off 75. And we talked and talked about how our parents would die, all our neighbors and wives. But I like to think I could cheat it all to make up for the times I've been cheated on. And it's nice to know when I was left-footed, I was found out on other streets. I am not the ghost you wanna be if you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone. Carry on. May your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Now this is the first kind of weird part of the song. Basically, it goes backwards now. So what I was teaching you before is actually correct to this part. You play B. Oh, my head is on fire, but my legs are fine. So you play E, A, and you separate the B. After all, they are mine. Lay your clothes down on the floor. Close the door. Hold the phones, show me how. No one's ever gonna stop us now. This is my favorite part. Now, you don't really want to play the second B. There are 2 Bs here. But actually, there's 2 different guitars being played here. And like the B is being played the same time that the slide is being made. And to be honest, I'd much rather play the slide than the B. So the slide is all the way from the 1st fret all the way up to the 13th fret. Now, if you're not good enough to do that, you know, I'm not. So I usually start the 3rd, 4th, or sometimes even 5th, depending on, you know. But this time, just because we're teaching it, I'm going to start from 1st. So it's not that hard. Like, you just gotta slide it. And then, yeah, all the way up to 13. Now, this part's pretty cool. I could play this part all day, pretty much. Now, what you got to do is you got to get your pointer finger on the B string, and your ring finger also on the B string, on 13 and 15. And how that works is basically just going like this. You just kind of flick off your ring finger, and then you go down to 13. that was 15. So you play you play this twice, and then you go down to 13. Then you play it once more, then go down to 15. Then you play it once more, and then you go up down to 15 again. But this time you want to slide 15 up. And then you play 13 after that. And then after that, it's pretty straightforward. You just go to the final fret on guitar, 20. On my guitar, it's 20, that is. And if you have a capo on, you know, you just got to count what fret you're on. Just go play 20. So 20, 20, 18, 18, 17, 17, 20, 20, 18. Alright, and then you play that once, and then you start over, and you play that basically that same pattern. But instead of playing, you play. Now what I'm doing there is a pull up on 20 to make it 21. But on your guitar you'll probably have a 21st fret. This guitar just doesn't have that. So yeah. And yeah, that's the solo. And then we are shining stars. We are invincible. We are who we are on our darkest days when we're miles away. So we'll come up, we'll find our way home. If you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on. May your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Oh, 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 oh. And yeah, that is fun. It's very simple. I love it. Probably my favorite song I've ever learned on guitar. Really hoping to perform it next year, because I wasn't able to this year. See you guys next time. That could be my intro right there. Man, I'd love that. Ooh, what if you slide it up all the way up to 20? Okay, I'm just experimenting now. See you guys later.